Hello everyone, and welcome to Mabinogi. I think I'm going to start doing that salute emoticon, like at the beginning and end of each one, just for the fun of it, because I like that. I think I used to wave at the end of World of Warcraft. So, anyway, Cecilia. Let's read the quest first. Help! I don't know how to cook. I'm waiting at M.A. Matcha restaurant. If I put my heart into it, Keane will love it, right? Heart to Cecilia at the M.A. Matcha restaurant. Strange, you're back. Cecilia lets out a charming laugh as she approaches and throws her arm around you. I'm so lucky to have someone as wonderful as you around to help. I'm so thankful for you. Do you know that? Nope. Cecilia lets out a deep sigh. You think of me as a child, don't you? Think I don't know anything? She looks up at you through teary eyes and her grip tightens on your arm. I'm sorry, your feelings are perfectly natural. I didn't get to thank you properly after that last incident. Sorry about that. I was too busy thinking about Kiana that I completely forgot about everyone else. I know I've been treating you and the Assalte pretty badly. You know my cousin Sheena at the restaurant, right? I mentioned Kiana to her while we were getting ready for the party. Sheena seemed worried about me too. I guess she's worried that I'm falling for someone so fast before I really know anything about him, but even now, I can't get that mop of hair on his head out of my mind. Maybe she's right. I'm scaring myself a little how strongly I feel about him. Cecilia shoots you a doubtful gaze. What do you think? Should I continue pursuing Kiana? Just be careful. Cecilia's eyes attempt to hide her disappointment. I thought you would understand. I've been thinking about it a lot. While I like Kiana so much, even though we haven't really talked. Celia's head leaned softly against your shoulder. You see Gordon's restaurant over there? That used to be my dad's place. Spent a lot of time sitting next to that street lamp as a kid, paddling my feet in the water. Mom used to get so mad at me for doing that. She always thought I was going to fall in, but Dad used to tease her about it. He'd say, yeah, I can always drag her out with a net if she falls in. A mist rolls over her eyes. I can't believe how long it's been. I almost don't remember those days. It's like they were somebody else's memories. From everything Gordon's told me, Dad had a really hard time running that restaurant. Chilly gusts from the water were too much for him. He loved that restaurant almost as much as me, but tuberculosis took away his chance to keep it. Wow, tuberculosis. Alright. Gordon bought it from him at a fair price. It's funny, every time I think of Father now, I can only see him in his bed. He looked ashamed and embarrassed. He hated that my mother had to work to support us. I remember he would go out to work, but it always made his coughing worse. He'd come home and just collapse, bedridden for days on end. Celia's voice drops to a pained whisper. At first, it was just when he strained himself, but the coughing just got worse. Cecilia pauses to wipe the tears from her eyes. No one ever tells you what a disease really looks like. He was just bones and skin at the end. His chest was small, his voice sounded so hollow. Even then, Dad never spared a breath to tell me he loved me. His eyes always said so much more, but I knew he didn't have the strength to speak it. Maybe that's why I'm always drawn to strong men. I even fancied Gordon for a time. The way he carried around those iron dishes without the slightest effort. I remember telling Sheena about it. She was mad at me for a week. Cecilia tears have faded into a faint smile as she wipes them away. How did I even start talking about that? I'm sorry for rambling. I always seem to pour my heart out to you. Do not even mention it. Really? Hehe, you really are good to me. I am flipping my coin. I figured out that the program that I'm using for the virtual coin actually keeps the phone locked open. Or open rather. It's unlocked. So I just have it here, so I can just tap it. You really are good to me. Radiant smile dimples Cecilia's cheeks as she gives you a warm hug. I need silk striped marlin, olive oil, salt, pepper, and butter to whip up this pepper grilled silk striped marlin. But Mina couldn't get her hands on any silk striped marlin. It's not like I can just It's not like I can use just any ordinary silk-striped marlin. This is for Kiana, after all. I want to use the freshest marlin I can get. Sheena says there's a guy named Kadak at Port Cobb. He's supposed to sell the freshest marlin in all of Ulad. My hair is a problem today. Might be a little expensive, but at least it's easy. All you have to do is go to Port Cobb and buy a silk-striped marlin from Kadak. If you can take care of this, I won't ask for any more favors. Honest. Here, use this money to buy the silk-striped marlin. Let me know if it's enough. I can always borrow more from Gordon. Celia gives you a small gold pouch. Alright. 10,000 gold. It's an awful lot for a fish. And actually, I think this is the one where it's actually more expensive. I know there's one where you have to buy an item for an NPC and they don't give you enough money. So, I also know that there's one that I think is the opposite, but I don't remember. My other hand was trying to fix my hair here, so that's why I wasn't moving the camera or anything. And probably one of my favorite places in the whole freaking Mabinogi. The whole world of Aaron. I just love the music here. I don't know, I just love the music here. I hope that I'm in sync. He is an extremely tall man. Huge muscles press his veins against his tight, tan skin. He looks much too strong to handle something as delicate as fish. Welcome. There sure are a lot of militians around today. You looking for something? Silk-striped marlin. Silk-striped marlin. I have some. The haul has been on the slim side lately. I don't know why. Some of the fellows say that the ocean's getting too warm for them. Some of them say it's getting too cool. Heck, I've even heard some guys blaming Mananon for the decrease in fish. Really? Mananon? That's an interesting reference, considering that Mananon's not even in the game yet at this point. Like, the Mananon area is available now, but it wasn't in Gen 17 when this came out. Kadak scratches his head with thick hands. Doesn't really matter what the cause is, does it? Driving the prices up. Good-sized striped marlin goes for 2,000 gold. Gah. Thanks, I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to take your time and cook it right. See me again anytime you need some more fish. Kadak hands you a fresh striped marlin with one gigantic arm. Blue fish with glimmering striped scales, purchased for 2,000 gold from Kadak of Port Cobb, found in many places near the shore, so it look much better if cooked. Also, I don't think that there's anything you can do about, like getting more money from her. A normal silk-striped marlin will not work. It requires a specific one from this. So yeah. Nope. There's nothing you can do to get the rest of the money from her. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, back to... Sorry, my sinuses are really acting up today. Back to Cecilia, whatever her name is. And what is our cooking level? Rank F. Whoa. You bought the silk-striped marlin for me, thanks. Was the 10,000 gold I gave you enough? Nope. That's what I flipped. Oh, really? I just remembered that I had something to ask you. Celia avoids her eye contact as she continues to speak. Okay, you have to give me an honest answer. Don't lie. Are you any good at cooking? The best. I cannot boil water. I cannot boil water. So you know the basics already? I guess I can trust you. That wasn't what I said, but okay. Know how to cook a few dishes. She had taught me that much, but you have to use fire to cook a silk striped marlin, right? Celia's shoulders hunch up in discomfort. I really don't like fire. I don't understand how people just wave their hands over an open flame. I was gonna ask Sheena for help, but she's in Terra for business, something or other right now. Kiana's birthday is just around the corner. We can't just wait until she's back. Do you think? Celia fidgets and a blush warms her cheeks. So, there actually is a choice here. Because if you choose to ignore her, she won't, like, you don't have to cook it. But if you choose to ignore her the first time, well, one moment, I have a favor to ask. Celia grabs her sleeve and peers at you with pitiful eyes. So, if you agree the second time, she actually gives you the pepper and the olive oil. But not if you accept it the first time. Really? For real, right? Thank you. Celia tosses her arms around your neck and clamps down with a big hug. I haven't done a thing for you, and even you help me all the time. Even if Keane and I end up together, I'll always hold a special place for you in my heart. You can need a ladle and a cooking pot to make that dish. I'll give you what I've been using. Ladle and cooking pot are warm from her hands. To make a peppered silk striped marlin, let's see. First you need pepper and olive oil. I can't remember. I'll have to ask Fraser again. Come talk to me again a little later. I'll go get the recipe. Ladle, olive oil, pepper, cooking pot. So again, if you don't accept the first time, she does not, like if you do accept the very first time, she does not give you any of that. You have to provide all that yourself, which is real obnoxious. I know I failed at doing that the first time. I think I also just told her to cook it herself, but I'll give it a shot. Just because I have the guide up, so it's the silk striped marlin, and then it's the olive oil, and it's the pepper. Now, according to this, it is about 82% this, which is somewhere around there. Another 10% and 8%. I probably did that horribly wrong, but whatever. Cooking failed. What have you done? It's terrible. That silk striped marlin is so hard to get, and you should have told me you didn't know how to cook. Oh, this is just the worst. Go away. Celia snatches the burnt dish out of your hands. Why can't I be a good cook? I'm sorry I shouted at you. I know you tried really hard. I'll figure out what to do with this mess. Thanks for trying so hard for me. I got food waste. I mixed the ingredients incorrectly, but that's not a surprise. It's very, very easy to mix the ingredients incorrectly when you're this low on cooking level. So, because you've got that warbling going woo, and that's not beneficial. So, the ingredients must be obtained elsewhere. Oh yeah, there is a glitch that causes Sheena during that period to appear at the town square next to Dell. However, because of the fact... yeah, she's right there actually. See? Because of the fact that she's not over there, her shop is not available. So, but yeah, this is a glitch. She's not supposed to be here. So, take your time looking around. See? I can't access her shop. But yeah, she's not supposed to be there. She's supposed to be in Terra. I assume they just got the model, like, location wrong in the coding. So, alright, now for Yasolte. Pork steak? Sounds disgusting. Why don't you help me out? I'm at the main matcha restaurant, Yasolte. So, Sheena's back now, as you can see. Pop. She popped back in. There's your Salte, though. How did I end up having to make a birthday present for such a person? Harg! Salte crosses her arms in sighs. I know it's Cecilia, but I don't like this at all. What do you think, Serene? Should I just blow off this whole birthday party? Get some rest. Show off pork steak? What kind of a steak is that? Kind of really likes this kind of stuff, but it's so greasy. He's so weird and disgusting. His greasy hair, his filthy clothes, smell of sweat that follows him everywhere. Just thinking about it makes me sick. If it weren't for Cecilia, I wouldn't ever have had to see that bum again. I love her like she was my sister, but I really want to smack her sometimes. I don't even have to help Cecilia with this. She's got her things, and I've got mine. These voices, I think, are driving my throat rough here. What do you think, Serene? It has nothing to do with me, right? Once again, I am flipping a coin here, so I tell her to help. What? Who asked you anyway? Well, Salte sticks her tongue out at you. I guess you're right. He did save my life, I suppose. What a pain. I never asked to be rescued. Not so good with cooking. Machina can help me. A tramp like him will probably like anything I make for him, no matter how bad it really is. Well, he better. This will be my first time cooking after all. Can't believe I'm cooking my first meal for that oaf. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I'm not cooking for him. He's my guinea pig and my first food experiment. Right, better do my best then. Cook up something that's never been tried before. Can you find me some better pork, Serene? I use the best pork in all of Ulad. No, all of Aaron. I need it anyway. This will not count his socks off. He won't know what hit him. He'll never forget it for the rest of his life. So, you know that cook in Terrace Castle? Glorious? Yes? I knew it. You Militians are so well connected. Anyway, Glorious should know more about cooking than anyone, right? You ask him what ingredients I should use for my incredible pork experiment. Salte rummages through her pockets and pulls out a note. Here, this note it has what I'm thinking of cooking, and all the finest ingredients from Glorious. If you ask for money or anything, just mention that it's for your Salte of M.A. Matcha. I can give you everything for free. I'll get going. You'll all be amazed by what I have in store. Just you wait. Salte laughs and slaps you on the shoulder. That's a way of saying goodbye. I do like you, Salte, though. Like, she is one of my favorites. But, unfortunately, like, like, you get to see her at Tier Canal, but she literally is just like, hi, and that's like it, you know? She has like a one-liner, and that's like it. It's like, really? Like, I want to actually talk to her, game. Oh well. So, Wrath Royal Castle we go. I don't remember if this is our first time here or not. Well, I guess there was the Mabinogi Extra where I did the banquet, but I don't know if I've been here before that or not. Like, other than that, I mean. So, if any of you have seen that extra, this is the banquet hall. If you have not seen the extra, you know, or I should say, if you have seen the extra, you'll recognize the banquet hall. If you have not seen the extra, that's the banquet hall. So, the inside of Terra Castle is surprisingly more modeled than it is in the Shadow Realm, and that annoys me, because this place is actually kind of cool here, and that annoys me to have to say, because like everything is actually modeled around here. Look at this. These rooms are completely empty in the Shadow Realm. It's very annoying, and I don't like it. Hello, Glorious. Cooking is everything to this man in the black scarf. As the top chef in all of the Alien Kingdom, he is treated with respect, not just for his rank, but also the marvelous delicacies he coaxes out of the kitchen. Oh. Glorious is enjoying a glowing green soup. This is the stuff. I made the best poison herb stew. Poison herb stew, not potion. I never cease to amaze me. You look familiar. What do you want? Chloe can barely speak through his laughter. The best pork. Salting the best pork there is? Of course, she can have some. Speaking of which, I haven't seen her in a while. She didn't have a smidgen of etiquette when she was a child. How is she these days, I wonder? Anyway, here's your pork. Ask your Salte to write me sometime. Chloe suddenly burst into laughter again. Chloe dives to the trash bin under the counter. The sound of his heaving fills the kitchen. Oops. I have the feeling that that's because poison herbs stew, you know? Not the greatest thing. Wow! Oh my god! It's like an actual room here. It's like stuff here. Why is this just not the case in the freaking... Is even a person here? Armory manager. Nothing of importance. Oh, this door is actually closed. Interesting. That's open in the, God dang it, now I'm upset. Because this is actually really cool here. Oh, I can't even go in there either. Huh. I just realized as I was clicking that I couldn't even go in there. Let's look at the rest of Wrath Royal Castle. Barracks again. Like, I've actually not... Oh, wow. Lots of storage. I've actually, barely ever been in here, actually, beyond the couple of areas that you're required to go. So I was not aware that this was, fully modeled and everything. There's a bedroom of some kind here, with a table. There's even, NPCs here. Okay, I get that, ooh, there's a map of some kind over here. Oh, hey, it's the map of Terra. Or part of it, anyway. Neat. Oh, I wonder what's in here. This is always just empty. Not much more than what's in the Shadow Realm. It's a little bit, but there is stuff in here. That's what matters. Also, look at this. Look at that calling. Boom. That entire room disappears when I walk in here. Why? No idea. Poop. It pops it back in. I walk into this room. The entire room gets called out. Why? Why? And now it's back. I walk in here, it goes away. I walk out, it comes back. Why is that a thing? That makes no sense. Oh my god, Mobby. DevCat, fix your stuff, please. I know, I don't even think DevCat works on the game anymore. I think DevCat works on Vindictus now. Which is the prequel to Mabinogi, and I've been wondering about doing a series on it. Because it looks interesting. Because it is. It's the prequel. Maybe. It might be an alternate timeline prequel. Nobody's sure yet. But it tells it's been telling the story of the original Aaron. So. Oh wait, has that been revealed yet? Did I just spoil something? I don't remember if that's revealed in Gen 1. I think it is. I feel like that was revealed right in Gen 1. When we went to Tiernanog, but... Not. That's revealed in Gen 3, in which case, whoops, that's a spoiler. Wow, you really brought the pork? Salte carefully inspects the cut. Is this really the best quality meat? Clavius didn't shortchange us, did he? Or did you? Salte narrows her eyes. Nah, I doubt you'd have the guts to do anything. Sorry for doubting you. Oh, and thanks for going all the way to Terra. While you're helping out, Mind doing the cooking? I don't know if I really want to cook for a guy like Keane myself. If you agree to cook, you'll receive the whipped cream and cooking potion. Talk to her again for the recipe. Oh yeah. So here, unlike the previous one, you only get just the one option to refuse. So, but she'll give me the ingredients automatically, which is great. So I guess I'll cook for you. I can count on you. Thanks for helping. And watch me just utterly fail this one as well. Cooking potion and whipped cream. Alright. Let's see what happens. So we've got our pork steak. We've got our cooking potion. And we've got our whipped cream. So it is just about even, actually. 35%, 35%, and 30. So this is 50. I'll say this is about 35. Fill it up to there. Fill it up to there. Fill it up to there. 35, 35, and 30. Nah. I failed something in that. I don't know what. I don't know why. What is this? Should have told me you can't cook. Never mind, you're no help at all. Shoo! Wow. Am I at least getting cooking experience? Nope. Well, that was kind of funny. Alright, well, I guess we're just waiting on the next quest, which will take us back to Mina. So I'm going to go ahead and use the wax wings here. Wow, I actually kept that food waste? Oh, I kept both of them. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and dismount, and then teleport over to Tier Canal. And then we should eventually get the quest while we're here. That said, this seems like a good spot to end this episode off at. So I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. Oh, she's gonna be at the grocery store. Okay, stay up here. These two will meet pretty soon. Hagi and Anju here. They're pretty cool. I like both of them. So, but yeah, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. See you later. And there's the quest.